in the Colts. No, that's your shit from earlier. Let me know when your stream's up.
It's up.
Alright, let me refresh. There we go.
I couldn't find a game earlier, man.
People might be getting pissed off, man, not playing it right now. Or something. I'm really surprised. Or something's up. Put it that way.
Probably North Korea.
Probably. Fucking Biden.
China.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago,
Panthers on Panthers, dude. That's fucking.
Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel.
Finally found a game.
They are ready to
I had
go
a game like that, man. That's the dude that fucking.
With the Carolina Panthers.
It was Vikings against Vikings, my second game ever.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he opts to not bring the...
My friendly quit.
It'll be the same shit, man. What's this? I'll probably match up with him again. Let's get activated, guys.
I'm trying, man. Why is my screen black still? Like, this is fucking me up a little bit. Like, it ain't come back up like it normally would. Like, it's just weird. What's going on over here?
Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Well, normally it fucking pops right back up. Man, it's basically the computer's on and it's running.
Sounds
normally
discombobulated.
Man, something's fucked up. Starting to irritate me a little bit.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river.
No Jets.
They're set to go as their Jets
Can
will
respect
match
that.
up with the Carolina Panthers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and off we go on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What's going on, man? Come on, man. I swear, I feel like every time you turn around now, it's something else.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. action. Now Wilson. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I don't know why Booyah is out there.
54 yards.
Damn.
And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they have the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Huh?
Darnold, a quick throw to Anderson.
A
5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
I know.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back.
Can't hardly hear
A
you.
talented wide receiver helps also.
Did you say bastard?
Sometimes
Sounds like you said bastard.
Because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Faking the give, Darnold. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh, ain't that some shit? Chase Young not even a damn X Factor. I ain't even realized.
Oh, really?
Fucking superstar.
Huh. Huh.
That's crazy though.
They'll need the 39 here for
I don't think they gave any of the rookies. Well, he ain't a rookie.
A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Out of the Patriots playbook.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Corey, you're becoming a nuisance.
Darnold down to throw. Touchdown! That's caught. Sam Darnold finding Robbie Anderson for the touchdown. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I just feel like I've heard you say his name so much more than anybody else in your house.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Offense taking over for their next possession.
That's why I
Waited a
was,
long time to get
fucking
the football
junior
back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Completes it to Davis. Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
On 1st down, Wilson. He finds his man Johnson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Chargers.
Play action. It's Wilson. It's complete to Cole. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and knocked it free.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Play, dude.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 75 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
I don't understand, like, how in the hell
or tiny, whatever word you want to use,
like,
in that.
Jets
One
do,
play,
like, he knows
75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent.
Hit that loss on the defense.
75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
I'm going to try to mix this up a little bit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second and 5 now. Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's working so far.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I have no idea, bro. They know it's something's wrong. I just think ain't nothing came back around saying they fixed anything.
Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense.
I know that
not
the
every
league's
run's going to be a big hitter,
started up
but
tonight,
they'll take that type of
and there's
result
been one
on each
fucking
and every
game
attempt.
in the entire league, and that's not like any league starting up.
I wonder if
Huh?
I wonder if any other leagues are having the same issue.
Yeah, it's an issue. Like it, Josh.
After the
said
pickup of 5,
earlier,
here's 2nd and 5.
I don't know if you said it in the chat, Josh.
Yeah.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
About it.
Rolling to
you know,
his
saying
right.
they're aware of it and blah blah blah.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
It's Anderson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
I don't ever understand that. I would love to see it from his point of view, to see what he changed up right there. There's no way he came out in basic cover 2 press. Or is that what this is?
Yeah, they blew that shit up, man.
Second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
There's no way. Just because it's simple Madden logic is why I say there's no way.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd and 8 coming up. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work. Darnold.
Oh my God, Darnold.
Team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bless on Austin. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
That ball sailed.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Pat split close isn't even in the game anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I was looking at the Patriots playbook right now.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Flush to his right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, 42 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down? We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That damn crypto's starting to pick up, Josh.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
If Logan Thomas is catching passes like this shit, it's a long fucking season. How the fuck are you in my game?
To throw again on second down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Play action. It's Darnold. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. From the gun. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got
Terry.
First and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And they'll run on first down.
Bring that block. We up the
Space
field.
to run past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 32 yards. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly.
Cover 4.
Open, complete. Touchdown Jets. Jamison Crowder.
I don't know what my fucking strong safety was doing.
Here so far. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we get a tie game here in the fourth.
Just do a pick 6.
So here comes the kickoff now. All even here in this fourth quarter.
Always.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
and they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to roll and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Damn, dude, what are you doing?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
On my 17.
On first down, covered. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, first down. Hit his ass with a screen. 10 yards.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
46 yards.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. And this one is right down the middle. And the Panthers have won the football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you, this was a fun one, just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league.
It's a close game, dude.
Had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths and weaknesses, the whole deal?
Pressure make the kick. Hell, I know you had a leg, but when he did the fucking freeze you or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what his record. Hell, he was ranked 1485.
Yeah, his offense is pretty nice.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play one more. Let's see.
I'm about to shut this motherfucker down. Go watch some fucking TV and eat. Got a fat dude hungry as fuck in this motherfucker.
I gotta stream up my stream up. That's the second half.
You motherfuckers in the streams.
Man, there's like 10 people searching.
Man, it's been low every day like that, man.
I'm just gonna, I ain't gonna do it.